Find the styloid process. Oh, interesting. Good. And then from here, make sure you're at the most proximal part. And at that point there, just slide straight across to the fourth ray. And if you look on the plantar aspect, you can see my thumb is practically in the middle of the foot. On the dorsal aspect, it's quite high up, and you would typically be right on top of the extensor digitorum brevis muscle. I'll reinforce that finger here. Medial hand, I'm just going to control the foot. If I try to apply the force on the cuboid and invert it, what I'll end up doing is actually pronating the whole subtalar joint mechanism. We don't want that. Stabilize the foot so it doesn't move. Then from here, it's invert, release. Invert, release.
That's good.
Invert, release. So you don't have a particular prominence on that side, so that's good. On the lateral side, great. So here's the styloid process. Just go proximal to it, and then slide across to the fourth ray. My thumb is in the middle of the foot. Finger, reinforce it on the top. Stabilize the foot with my medial hand, and then it's a invert, release. Invert, release. Invert, release. And so you'll see my fingers actually moving on the cuboid, and the cuboid, okay, might be a bit tender there.
Yeah, it's tender.
Just right there, I can feel.
Yeah. He wasn't on that foot, but on this one.
No, I'll make it tender on that.
Cheers.
Give me a chance.
Cheers for that.
Yeah, but now I can feel the prominence there. Yeah, you can feel it as well. Good.
Yeah, I can feel that. Yeah.
Now we're on the right spot. Oh yeah. Oh, work it, baby. Work it.
Yeah, that's pretty tender there.
Yeah, you're welcome. But that's yes, that's where you want to find. So it's the crucial thing, and it was interesting. I was off probably about 3 millimeters, and I thought I was in the right spot. But then, if you dig in deep, you can go, okay, so there's the point.
That's the spot.
There. Yes, and it has it's almost like a thickness or a fullness. You get a lot of tough tissue here, and this does take a little bit of palpation skill development to find it accurately. Yeah. Great. So, grab some bodies. Now, what you may have noticed, 1, I got on my knees, and 2, I'll typically have the foot on the edge so that my hand can come up, because my forearm's going to be in a lower position. So when it's over here, it's awkward to get into the right place. So if you have the foot just by the side of the table, then you can sort of come up and across, and there's no restriction against your arm. So that works pretty well.
All right. Cheers.
Excellent.